The Honorable Ketua Dewan Pembina Yayasan Peneleh yang Utama, Dr. Aji Dedi Mulawarman. Ketua Yayasan Peneleh yang Utama, Dr. Ari Damayanti. Direktur Peneleh Research Institute, Dr. Nofrida Kutsi Lutfila. The Honorable International Peneleh Ambassador, Profesor Evangelos Avendras from Greece. Associate Professor Muhammad Syukri Hanapi from Malaysia. Dr. Yogi Simhanat from Nepal. Ake M.M. de Jong from the Netherlands. Professor Pallavi Pathak from India. And Dr. Ayman Shidik from India. And all respected mentors and all beloved participants. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the International Community Service Winner Announcement and Soft Launching Collection of Community Service Book Chapter, written by all participating team. Today, Saturday, December 23rd, 2023. This event is presented by Yayasan Peneleh yang Utama, supported by Peneleh Research Institute, Peneleh Youth Volunteer Camp, Penerbit Peneleh. First of all, we are very grateful for the participation of our co-hosts for their huge contribution for making this activity run well since beginning till the end. We convey our appreciation to our honorable co-hosts, SMA Islam Bani Hasim Singosari, World Youth Association, Departemen Ekonomi Pembangunan Universitas Trunojoyo Madura, Departemen Akuntansi Universitas Trunojoyo Madura, Sekolah Tinggi Ilmu Ekonomi Mardika Surabaya, Sekolah Tinggi Ilmu Ekonomi Pancasetia Banjarmasin, Universitas Wijaya Kusuma Surabaya, Jurusan Manajemen Universitas Buana Perjuangan Karawang, Jurusan Akuntansi Universitas Buana Perjuangan Karawang. Our thanks go to all co-hosts for the full support that has been given. My name is Ima Kristanti, and I'm the Master of Ceremony of this event. This international community service consists of some parts. We had the proposal presentation on August, mentoring in these recent months, and this is the closing ceremony of the event as well as the soft launching event of our book. Thank you for joining us since the proposal presentation till the big event awarding the best team and best mentors. The agenda of today's meeting is opening session, then followed by announcement for the best community service and best mentor. Later we will listen some testimony from best presenter and best mentor. And the last part is soft launching of book serving the society and environment, stories about international community service collaboration. Thanks to our Almighty God that we are still blessed with healthiness, so all of us can attend to this event. So as our gratitude to God, let's pray. Prayers will be led by Mr. Lalu Takdir. Mr. Lalu Takdir, time is yours.
Thank you. Baik, thank you. Terima kasih. Mari Bapak-Bapak, Ibu-Ibu, kita berdoa bersama dengan coba kita menghadirkan Allah ke dalam hati kita masing-masing. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Baik, mari kita menundukkan hati kita sejenak, Bapak-Bapak, Ibu-Ibu, dan menghadirkan Allah dalam hati kita. Seraya kita bersama-sama berdoa. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Hamdan syakirin, hamdan naimin, hamdan yuwafi ni'amahu wa yukafi majidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wal karim wa azimi sultani. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin tibbil qulubi wa dawaiha wa afiyatin abdani wa sifaiha wa nuril absari wa diyaiha wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma inna nas'aluka salamatan fid din wa afiyatan fil jasad wa ziyadatan fil ilmi wa barakatan fil rizki wa taubatan qoblal maut wa rahmatan indal maut wa maghfiratan ba'dal maut. Allahumma hawwin alaina fi sakaratil maut wan najata minan nar wal afwa indal hisab. Rabbana taqabbal Rabbana taqabbal du'aana ya Allah. Taqabbal tahajudana ya Allah. Taqabbal hajatana ya Allah. Rabbana zulamna ampusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana wala tuhammilna ma la taqata lana bih wa'fu anna waghfir lana warhamna anta maulana pansurna alal qaumil kafirin. Rabbi gfirli wali walidayya ya Allah wali walidayya wali jami'il muslimin wal muslimat wal mu'minina wal mu'minat al ahya minhum wal amwat innaka ala kulli syai'in qadir. Ya Allah, ya Rabbi, hari ini kami sedang menjalankan kegiatan mentor internasional. Ya Allah, berkatilah, ridhoilah ya Allah acara kami ya Allah. Sehingga banyak memberikan manfaat buat diri ya Allah, buat kami semua ya Allah, dan buat masyarakat ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, sinarilah hati kami terus dengan cahaya cinta dan kasih sayang-Mu ya Allah. Sehingga kami semua semakin bersemangat ya Allah, semakin terus mampu menggali ilmu-Mu ya Allah, sehingga ya Allah dapat memberikan kemanfaatan ya Allah buat masyarakat ya Allah, hingga masyarakat dapat menjadi mandiri ya Allah. Ya Allah, Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wassalamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Mr. Lalu Takdir, for the prayers.
Sami-sami.
Now, thank you.
Thank you.
Now let's listen some speech from Director of Peneleh Research Institute, Dr. Nofrida Kutsi Lutfilah. Dr. Nofrida, time is yours.
Oke, thank you untuk Bu Ima. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang terhormat Pembina Yayasan Peneleh yang Utama, Asosiat Profesor Dr. Haji Dedi Mulawarman, sekaligus Dewan Pakar PRI, Ketua Yayasan Peneleh yang Utama, Asosiat Profesor Dr. Ari Kamayanti, sekaligus Dewan Pakar PRI, Koordinator Nasional Aktivis Peneleh yang Utama, Muhammad Fadir Lamase. Demikian juga yang saya hormati, Ambasador Peneleh Research Institute, Profesor Evangelos Aflendas dari Yunani, Ake M. de Jong, CLC dari Belanda, Profesor Pallavi Pathak dari India, Bapak dan Ibu perwakilan co-host acara dari SMA Islam Bani Hasim Singosari, World Youth Association, Penerbit Peneleh, Departemen Ekonomi Pembangunan Universitas Trunojoyo Madura, Departemen Akuntansi Universitas Trunojoyo Madura, STIE Mahardika, STIE Pancastia Banjarmasin, Universitas Wijaya Kusuma Surabaya, jurusan Akuntansi dan jurusan Manajemen Universitas Buana Perjuangan Karawang, dan juga para mentor pengabdian internasional dan para pelaku pengabdian internasional yang telah mengirimkan laporan pengabdian di International Community Service Peneleh Research Institute. Alhamdulillah, atas izin Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, di kesempatan yang istimewa ini kita dapat bertemu kembali di International Community Service yang diselenggarakan oleh Peneleh Research Institute dengan agenda Mentors Testimonies, Best International Community Service, Program Presentation, and Soft Launching of ICS e-books. Pertama-tama, izinkan saya menyampaikan apresiasi setinggi-tingginya kepada seluruh pelaku pengabdian internasional yang telah memberikan dedikasi dan upaya maksimal melaksanakan proyek-proyek pengabdian masyarakat. Dedikasi tertinggi juga saya sampaikan kepada para mentor yang telah memberikan dukungan dalam mendampingi dan mereview hasil laporan pengabdian masyarakat. Sebagaimana kita ketahui, agenda sebelumnya di tanggal 26 Agustus 2023 telah terlaksana presentasi proposal berbagai proyek dan kegiatan pengabdian internasional dan review proposal oleh para mentor dari dalam dan luar negeri. Hari ini kita akan mengumumkan hasil evaluasi dari International Community Service. Proses penilaian ini tidaklah mudah, mengingat banyaknya laporan yang masuk yang menunjukkan komitmen tinggi dalam berbagai aspek pengabdian masyarakat. Melalui seleksi yang cermat dan objektif, panitia telah memilih 2 proyek pengabdian masyarakat terbaik. Proses penilaian ini tidak hanya melibatkan proyek-proyek terbaik, tetapi juga melibatkan mentor-mentor terbaik yang penuh dedikasi, mendampingi, dan mereview hasil laporan pengabdian. Dan kami telah memilih 3 mentor terbaik. Seiring dengan itu, sebagai bentuk penghargaan terhadap pelaku pengabdian masyarakat internasional, kami dengan bangga mengumumkan bahwa hasil laporan pengabdian akan diterbitkan menjadi e-book berjudul Serving the Society and Environment, Story about International Community Service Collaboration. Diterbitkan oleh penerbit Peneleh dan hari ini sekaligus pelaksanaan soft launching buku tersebut. Serangkaian kegiatan International Community Service merupakan salah satu bentuk konkret dari sekian banyak agenda Peneleh Research Institute yang berkontribusi dalam upaya pemberdayaan masyarakat. Sejalan dengan visi Peneleh Research Institute, yaitu menjadi badan riset religius, terkemuka, berintegritas, dan berpihak pada pemberdayaan masyarakat Indonesia untuk mewujudkan kemandirian atau zelbestur bangsa. PRI memandang bahwa kemandirian atau zelbestur hanya dapat dicapai jika setiap pemangku kepentingan menyadari peran mereka sebagai pemantik untuk hijrah atau perubahan. Dan PRI telah melaksanakan agenda besar mulai dari tingkat nasional, yaitu berdirinya tiang pancang Masjid Kampus Pusat Pembelajaran Gratis URUP, yang sebelumnya telah terbentuk 63 umpak sebagai pondasi masjid. Di tingkat internasional, pelaksanaan pengabdian masyarakat skala internasional di Penang, Malaysia, dan Thailand. Dalam rangkaian acara lawatan kami di Penang, Malaysia, PRI juga sebagai guest lecture di ISDEF USM dengan tema yang dibahas Paradigma Nusantara oleh Profesor Asosiat Aji Dedi Mulawarman yang menginisiasi Paradigma Nusantara. Selanjutnya di Saint Pris University Sains Malaysia, yaitu di acara Nusantara Malay Archipelago Seminar Series tentang Paradigma Nusantara sebagai jalan dekolonisasi pengetahuan bersama Asosiat Profesor Aji Dedi Mulawarman, Asosiat Profesor Ari Kamayanti, dan Profesor Madya Muhammad Revani Bustami. Di tanggal 9 September 2023 telah terlaksana agenda rutin konvensi internasional, yaitu International Conference on Religious and Cultural Science yang kelima. Dan untuk INCREC ke-6, insya Allah akan dilaksanakan secara offline di Masjid Kampus Pusat Pembelajaran Gratis Singosari, Malang. Kegiatan selanjutnya telah berlangsung kelas filsafat akuntansi Nusantara dengan luaran artikel ilmiah yang akan diterbitkan pada jurnal milik PRI bernama Jimpitan. Selanjutnya, Padi Nusantara atau Pusat Studi Ilmu dan Pengetahuan Nusantara juga sudah mengadakan kegiatan dan merupakan kelanjutan yang bermula dari reklamasi supremasi Nusantara atau resin di kalangan dosen, dan untuk di kalangan aktivis Peneleh, yaitu Epicentrum Nusantara. Dan terakhir kemarin di bulan Desember kami juga telah melaksanakan seminar nasional kebudayaan Kutai. Selanjutnya peluncuran kuliah berseri Mazhab Nusantara yang merupakan kolaborasi Peneleh Research Institute, International Wakaf Ilmu Library Malaysia, dan National Office Universitas Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. Kami juga memiliki sejumlah agenda besar lainnya yang saat ini sedang berlangsung, yaitu program Janur. Janur merupakan singkatan dari Jalan untuk Nusantara. Salah satu yang telah terlaksana adalah nyiurisasi, yaitu tanaman 1 juta pohon kelapa dalam di seluruh Nusantara dengan penanaman pertama di area Masjid Kampus Pusat Pembelajaran Gratis Singosari, Malang. PRI yakin bahwa melalui riset yang mendalam dan berintegritas, kita dapat mencapai tujuan bersama untuk kemandirian umat. Untuk lebih mengenal PRI, kami mengundang Anda untuk mengunjungi website resmi kami di pri.or.id. PRI membuka kesempatan kerjasama dengan semua institusi untuk menjadi bagian di semua agenda PRI. Akhir kata, terima kasih yang sebesar-besarnya kami sampaikan kepada Dewan Penasehat, Ambasador Peneleh Research Institute, penerbit Peneleh, para mentor, para pelaku pengabdian masyarakat internasional, panitia penyelenggara, co-host acara, dan semua yang telah membantu untuk terlaksananya kegiatan ini. Saya akhiri, billahi fil sabil haq, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih, saya kembalikan kepada Bu Ima.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Dr. Nofrida, for the speech as well as information about great events that has been held by Peneleh Research Institute. Now, I would like to invite our audience to turn on camera so all of us can take a picture together. Please turn on your camera. And Komite will help me to take screenshot. Yes, okay. Let's wait for a few seconds for participant to turn on camera. Okay, please smile. 3, 2, 1. Cheers. Okay, I think we have a second slide. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Okay, let's step to the next agenda. I think this upcoming section has been eagerly awaited by all community service team who participating in our event. We will announce the winner for the Best International Community Service and Best Mentors. Who will win? So let's pay attention. Who knows? Your name will appear on this video. Check out our winner through this video. Congratulations for Permai Pinang, mengulik perjuangan para pahlawan devisa negara di negeri jiran bagian utara. The members are Kosaini Rahmat, Agung Priyanti, Nancy Setyaningrum, Piara Salsabila, Puan Nasira, and Ahdia Reddy Setiawan. The first prize worth 1.5 million rupiah in the form of a voucher to buy book published by Peneleh Publisher and voucher to attend event held by Peneleh Research Institute. And the second prize goes to perkembangan strategi pemasaran digital dan strategi keuangan pada sentra UMKM di Desa Giri, Kecamatan Kebomas, Gresik. The members are Kristianingsih, Andrianto Trimarjono, Gimanto Gunawan, Lestari, Lilik Mardiana, and Wiwin Wahyuni. The second prize worth 1 million rupiahs in the form of voucher to buy book published by Peneleh Publisher and voucher to attend event held by Peneleh Research Institute. Also, congratulations for the best mentor for Associate Professor Dr. Anita Christina, SE MSI, Filda Nosita, SE MSc, Evi Teliasari, SEMA, Ake MM Dejong. The reward are for the best mentor are buku Gula untuk Rakyat dan Nandur Ngunduh. Congratulations for all winners. The team that received the Best Community Service Award has taken real action in helping fellow humans. Now let's look at a brief report summarizing the activities they have carried out. Who knows, that might inspire us to do better activities in the future. We will give time for the representative of Permai Pinang team to present their report. The duration is 10 minutes. So for the representative, time is yours.
All right. A very good day to all of us. My name is Puan Nazira Maharani, the representative for the community service for Permai Pinang. May I share the slide? I would like to share my slide. Oh, it's disabled. It's still disabled, or should I just?
Okay, perhaps Komita, can you help me to open the access? Okay.
Already open. Please try again.
Okay, yeah, please
All
try
right.
it.
All right, thank you. Yeah. All right. I have everyone. So I would like to share a brief explanation first about what is Permai Pinang and what is the objectives and also the initiative for this organization or the bodies. So Permai Pinang is actually, Permai is actually the abbreviation for Pertubuhan Masyarakat Indonesia, or in translations, it's actually the body of Indonesian citizens in Malaysia, which specifically located in Penang. Initiatives is, or this organization is actually being formed of the initiative by the Indonesian citizen that is located in Pulau Pinang or the Penang Islands. They have many objectives and they have already formed a lot of empowering to the communities, not only to the immigrants, but also to the children by the immigrants. So let's take a closer look to what I want to highlight for today's presentation. Because there's a limit of time, I would like highlight the main program of this body or these organizations. So they're actually trying to empower. The aim of this body or this organization is to empowering the Indonesian community, or like the immigrants that is from Indonesia located in Penang Islands. They have several programs, but I would like to highlight one of the most interesting organization which I personally involved in this event or this volunteering. This is the educational activities from this Permai Pinang. This is Sanggar Bimbingan Permai Pinang. So this Sanggar Bimbingan is actually a non-formal education for the children of the immigrants that is located in Penang Island, Malaysia. The program aimed to empowering the children of these immigrants' children. At the very beginning, or the very first, I would not have a big, I would not expected a lot of things actually becoming this voluntary in these activities. But once the first meeting, the first encounter me to these children is it's really turned me out 180 degrees about my expectation towards these voluntary programs. We are warm of these Permai Pinang organizations. One of them, we called him Pae, which is like the coordinator of this Sanggar Bimbingan or this place. He told me about the history of the organization. Also, he shared about the background or like a little bit history of each of the pupils. So Sanggar Bimbingan is actually a non-formal education activities that is aimed to help the immigrants' children to continue their educations. So when I first meet the very first encounter for these activities or like this event is it's really shed me in tears because the reality is so much different that I could even imagine in today's society. These children's, I'm not going to say most of the children's, but like a lot of children's here is they don't have any document for their presence. In other terms, they are illegal. So just imagine you are being born without any documents, so you don't have any options to continue your studies. You don't have any option to continue your career and goals. They don't have any kind of that because they are illegal. They don't have any documents because their parents they have like a last acknowledgement of the education. They still think that education is not a really important roles in their life. So this body, Permai Pinang, is access to help this kind of special case, I would say. So it's a very irony to know that there are still a lot of pupils that is a lot of young that is cannot have an option to continue their study. Just like imagine you are being born without any documentation, so you don't have any options to place the further higher education, and you are just wait for your age till maybe like 15 or 17 and then go to work as anything job that you can earn at that time. I have a special case. I have a special this is the most memorable moments is when we have a graduate like last year. I think it was like last year or like in the latest 2022 or like in the middle of 2023. That is when graduates. She graduated from Permai Pinang and she really eager to continue her study to the higher level, which is the junior high school. And the formal education that can be obtained with this junior high school is going to Kuala Lumpur, which is Sekolah Indonesia Kuala Lumpur, which is translates to Kuala Lumpur Indonesian School. It's literally translated to that. And this is a formal education by the Indonesian embassy. But eventually, their parents is disagree with the idea of this girl's intention to pursue her next education, which is really sad because as a teacher, I'm also a teacher here. I volunteer as a teacher. I also become a homeroom teacher to the first grader. It is so sad that we cannot do anything because at the end, it was back to the family. So it's actually not really empowering the children, but we also try to empowering and also to educate the parents because at the end, as this case I mentioned, even though we are trying our best to empower, to educate the girls, the boys, the children, but at the end, if the parents still doesn't have sufficient knowledge or like understanding about education is really important to our life, then it would gonna be a wasting of time. It's very sad because until now she is still trying to negotiate with her parents to continue the study to the Kuala Lumpur. So the message or the moral of the history of the activities or the Permai Pinang itself, or me as the voluntary teacher and also the homeroom teacher, is when you are be able to achieve your dream, when you are be able to have the option to continue your degree, to continue your education, it's such a big privilege because I am convinced myself, I am seeing it with my own eyes. I witnessed the things that these children, they are so talented, they're very young, they have a big dreams, but unfortunately they are in the middle of the environment that is not really supporting their ideas. So at the end, if we have ability to empower the community, if we are be able to achieve our dream, if we are be able to share just a little bit of our knowledge to the people, it's also a big privilege because as I mentioned before, there are still a lot of people who doesn't have that kind of privilege. Maybe that's all I can say on behalf of the Permai Pinang and also the my team. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Ms. Puan Nasira, for reporting the project, and congratulations for winning the first prize. Now, let's listen perkembangan strategi pemasaran digital team to present their community service report. For the representative member, time is yours.
Thank you very much. Could I share my screen?
Yes, please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, the director of Penilai Institute and also the committee of the conference. Good afternoon, all of the reviewer, and good afternoon to everybody who attend this conference. Now, we want to explain about our presentation. In the title is Development of Digital Marketing Strategy and Financial Strategy in Micro Small Enterprise Center in Giri Villa, Kebumas District in Gresik. There are the 5 team in our team. There are the 5, me, Christianinse, and also Pak Adrianto, Pak Gimanto, and also Pak Lestari, Bu Lili Mardiana, and Bu Wiwin Wahyuni. The growth of MSME in Indonesia, several area in Indonesia is very fast, and the main trait that the SMS is the problem of product marketing and the way they manage their finance. So we, in this program, the object of community service is in Desa Giri, Kebumas District, Gresik. We know that the regions, the Giri village is a religious tourism destination village because there is a camp of Sunan Giri, one of the Wali Songo in Indonesia. There are many thriving MSME in especially those that produce food and also in traditional Gresik souvenirs. The main problem in this MSME is they are still unable to compete with other MSME in other tourism spot in Gresik and also in East Java. So our objective to develop a marketing strategy and financial strategy for MSME and developing the financial strategy for them. Our program contain for activity. First, we give a counseling of digital marketing strategy. Number 2, we give a counseling of financial strategy and also a company content marketing creation, and also accompaniment them to making report for MSME finance. Okay. There is the schedule, and that is the result. In activity 1, we do the socialization of digital marketing strategy and financial strategy to the SMA in Giri, the Kebumas Gresik. Socialization aims to give an understanding about the digital marketing by utilizing the social media and an understanding of making report finance to the SMA. The benefit of this socialization was valuable for SME business because they can understand about the digital marketing and finance that provide benefit from the progress of the business. Before implementing the socialization, we have the coordination meeting with the head of the village, Kebumas Gresik, and that is the part of the field survey conducted to identify the moderate problems faced by the preparator combined business in the village. The result from the field show that the moderate problem is related to the increase of sales volume that does not have a significant impact because by the activities suboptimal marketing. It also a problem in finance where SME actors still need to understand how to report finance correctly. This is the figure that we have meeting coordinate with them. This is the list of the participation. The 23 participation include in this conference, in this program. 33 participants is come from the SMA that they have a background in food product, also a souvenir product like wedang jahe, ginger, siwalan, and also so on, and also cake food. There is a cake cubung, puda, and also rice box, peanut breads, nuts, and others, and also a batik and knitting and furniture, and also too. Many problems occur related activity because they used to be the conventional marketing and also conventional in reporting the financial statement. This is the example of the product for food. Almost them are food, and also the batik, and also the knitting, and also the furniture. This is the participant. And we resume the problems and what kind of solution that we offer for them. In the night product, the examples that the products have same quality with in other knitting product, but they cannot sell the price same as the other knitting product. So we offer the solution that the effort must be made to expand the market segment, because they use the segment as a middle low. They must change the targeting the middle to the upper market segment in order to get a high price for the product. So reaching them through the digital marketing program by utilizing internet technology, ranging from the distribution promotional activity to establishing a relationship with the customer and potential product. For the potential product, they had a problem that the consumer are generally a neighbor and the surrounding community. So we offer them to business to the SME to must good in branding with a profile that matches the characteristic of the new segment. Carry out the marketing activities, the digital marketing, by give IT to the broader market segment. Digital marketing is useful for them to enhance the branding. For the food product, they carry out the household activity, because the food product just the demand is just for the neighborhood or the visitor who visit the town. So we offer the strategy that they start switching by doing seasonal sales service, like in holiday and New Year and fasting month and other. This method will make customer only place order seasonally. So production activity must be concentrated seasonally. And household activity, number 3. Yeah, sorry. The Okay, there has been no separation between the family finance and the all of the SMA is cannot separate the financial activities in the household and in business. So we offer that they should not they should that we separate the financial activity that host activities should not interfere with the production process on a seasonal order. Marketing activities related to the seasonal service are published online and the digital marketing, especially product introduction and promotional activity. They will make a customer place order only seasonally. From the beginning, MSAP actors were separate the asset from their business. They started to from the smallest to the separate business and household cash from the different places. This business action are make a calculation for each transaction as the calculation of cost of goods, operational costs, and raw materials. And 5, the preparation of sample financial statement. We explain that simple financial
Miss
statement.
Christine, we
Yeah.
have limited time. Can you go to the summary, please?
Okay, thank you. And the conclusion that in this presentation, the theme of development digital marketing strategy and financial strategy at the MSAP have been carried out well. Activities carried out by counseling and mentoring MSME actors in Giri Village, Kebomas. There is a development of marketing strategy that so far only conventional marketing by utilizing the digital marketing is expected to increase sales. Likewise, by introducing the making a simple financial reports, MSAP actors understand their financial strategies to that, and when they want to develop a business by utilizing outside investor or bank credit, they are better prepared to carry it out. And thank you very much for this all my presentation. Thank you very much, and I appreciate and very honored that we have second prize of this award. And I like to thank you for the committee and also the reviewer for this opportunity. Thank you very much and good afternoon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Miss Christine Ningsih, for the effort to do community service and reporting the project. And congratulations for winning the second prize. We are also very grateful to the mentors who faithfully guide the implementation of community service. So we respectfully ask Mrs. Effie as one representative of mentors to deliver some impression, appreciation, input, and impression during the mentoring. For Mrs. Effie, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, I would like to thank the entire assessment team who have awarded me the one of the best mentors on these occasions. Honestly, I never thought that there would be a mentor assessment for this activity. When I first joined as the mentor, I only thought about how I could contribute to creating a better world through this activity. Actually, that's only my motivation. And even though I know that my contributions is also not significant because there are still many people out there who are really doing better activities and have a big impact on society. However, I would like to congratulate to all the best community projects, the two community projects who have been awarded as the best presentations. And also, I would like to congratulate to all of the mentors that also have been given the best mentors awards also. But not only that, I personally very impressed of this community project or this program, because I think that there are so many projects that can be done actually, in many scopes, in many regions, and not only in Indonesia, but also in other countries. And there are and in many kinds of many kind of projects, and that's why I'm very happy to be part of these programs. And also we are going to have the soft launching of the books, right? So that's why I'm very happy. I hope that this activity like this will continue to create a better and more peaceful world and the society with a better quality of life. And I'm sure that starting from the small things that we do now in our service projects, one day it will definitely have a widespread good impact to the world. And hopefully future activities will involve more countries, more participants with the more diverse projects as well, and more contributors as well. So I would like to thank to all the teams, to Penele Research Institutes as well, and also all the contributors here. And actually, I would like to congratulate to all of us who have been the participants and also the mentors, all of the mentors and all of the participants here. Thank you very much and good afternoon.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Effie, for your service to all of us. Congratulations for winning the Best Mentor Award.
Thank you.
I agree that the project has been done, all of them are really good. And we believe starting from small thing, we can give impact in the future. And we wish the diverse project and in the future, we will collect more contributors. All right, the success of this event cannot be separated from the support of great Peneleh ambassador. It's not complete if the ambassador do not say a few words. So I would like to invite Ake MM De Jong QLC from the Netherlands to provide a little review, input, appreciation, or comments related to the event. So please welcome Ms. Ake. Yes, can you turn on your microphone, please?
It's not yet on.
Yeah. Excuse me, Ms. Ake, can you turn on your microphone? Yeah. It's not on yet. Or perhaps Komita, can you help me to turn on, to click us to unmute? Okay.
Maybe the problem with your headset, Ake. Maybe we cannot hear you yet.
Yeah.
Maybe without headset, can you just take off the headset from the device? Now, okay. Try again, please.
Sorry.
So,
good morning, everybody.
Ah,
It's a delight to see you all be part of this wonderful event, because it's been really an eye-opener for me to participate to something so important for our society, specifically for Indonesia, which I love, of course, with all my heart. So congratulations to all of you, all of us, to have been able to contribute to this, no matter how small, how insignificantly it seemed, that we could join in and stimulate this train of thought to make this world really a better place to live in. And I thank, of course, Penele for this, because they've given us a great platform and opportunity to really develop our talents for the whole entire group of people that will benefit. So not only to the winners, but also the mentors who've given themselves a lot of trouble to view this, to coordinate, because it's quite a job to do so. I must compliment every one of you of the excellent standard of English that I've seen throughout the written documentation, but also in the presentation itself, and how much hard work has gone into that to achieve the real academic standard that we see today. So, to all of you, it's been wonderful. I really do hope also that I'm going to be able to visit the project that I've been coordinating in the area of Surabaya soon. I will ask my dear colleagues of Penelle to give me an idea when I be welcome there. And I certainly will be visiting the University of Malang when I'm on Java. So that's a promise. That's a promise. So please take care. Carry on the good work. Never be, that would be my advice. Never feel disheartened by not winning this time, because it's not really about winning. It's about sharing our knowledge. It's sharing our love for the community that we're part of. And that's what makes us strong. And that will always continue. So there you go. That's what I've got to offer today. And I hope from a very, very cold Belanda, I bring you some sunshine, because it's finally stopped raining here. Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss Ake, for the comments. Yeah, I agree that congratulations for all of us for our excellent hard work. So participant, don't forget to carry on good work, because the purpose is sharing love for the community.
That's right.
Now, let's invite Professor Evangelos Avendras to convey a few comments about this activity. The duration is 10 minutes. I will remind you when the time is up. Time is yours, Professor.
We cannot hear you, Evangelos.
Sir,
check.
you need to turn on your microphone, please. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, great.
I thought you would do it. Thank you very much for the fantastic opportunity of being with you, even though only digitally. And as always, I enjoy immensely sharing and hearing from you. As I said, this is a very difficult time for me. We have had all sorts of problems in the immediate environment, so I'm not very clear about what my contribution was supposed to be. But I will say this. I have been working on international problems, sustainability, and especially on the issue of war and peace. And as you know, those who follow also my concerns, the issue of Gaza and Palestine is extremely central and has really monopolized both my brain and my heart for the last couple of months. But within that, it's always a very positive, very optimistic, very human break to all these disasters against humanity, to see what you in Indonesia are accomplishing, especially to your immediate environment and community. And in a way, I wish your actions would become a model on an international scale. and I certainly will do all that is possible on my side to spread a word about what you are doing. As I said, there are many levels of cooperation, community work, and so on. And I have done my part, especially when I was in Malaysia about 10 years ago, at the Al-Bukhari International University, and have reported that and its shortcomings in some of my work for contributions to UNESCO. I wish I could take part immediately, personally, physically, in what beautiful work is taking place in my beloved also Indonesia, and look forward to opportunities arising in this sector. As I said, right now I'm under tremendous pressure over here, so things are not entirely clear. I don't know how else to proceed. I again thank you for the opportunity to share your magnificent contributions to sustainability in general, and more specifically, peace and well-being and equality and opportunity for all. And as I said, look forward to a better and brighter future. Thank you again. Terima kasih.
Okay, thank you, Professor Evangelos Avendras, for your support to this event. We also would like to invite Associate Professor Muhammad Shukri Hanapi from Malaysia to convey some comments regarding to this event. For Professor Shukri Hanapi, time is yours. Okay, I would like to invite Professor Shukri Hanapi to give some comments. Could you please turn on your microphone and video, please?
Sorry, I am driving now.
Okay.
Driving now.
It's okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Professor Shukri Hanapi, for your enormous support to all of us. And let's check whether our other international ambassador present. I think that's all, yeah. Yes, dear international community service participants, thank you for your all hard work. Even though you are busy with your main activities, working or studying, but still willing to take time to carry out community service activities. You did make proposal, do presentation, do mentoring, and even drafting a report book of community service. Hopefully, your hard work can deliver benefits to many people. So let's celebrate by soft-launching Serving the Society and Environment, Stories about International Community Service Collaboration. It's also worth listening to a few words from Dr. Ari Kamayanti regarding to this special activity that we already done. Let's invite Dr. Ari Kamayanti as one of expertise board in Peneleh Research Institute to give some overview related to this book. Time is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Ima. Good afternoon, all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, everyone. My warm regards to everyone who is present here. Thank God, thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Salawat dan salam also to our great Prophet Muhammad SAW and all his followers. And whatever we do, we hope always in the spirit of being good for others, be beneficial for others. Because as the Prophet says, khairun nas anfa'uhum linas, the best human are the one that actually be beneficial for all. And it is very heartwarming today that we can gather here, and my special thank you for all ambassadors, especially all the way from Greece. Very, very happy to see you, Professor Evangelos. And I think you're really getting ready for being a Santa. You just need a red cape and the red jacket, and you look really, really warm there. And it's very also heartbreaking to hear what happened, the condition that you're in right now. And we hope that everything will go well very, very soon. And yes, we will really like to see you offline. So next year, we are really going to have to arrange for an offline gathering. And we hope that you are well enough, Professor Evangelos, to come back here to Indonesia, or maybe to other place. We're still not sure we're going to where we are going to hold the meeting, the gathering, but we are right now still planning to do it in Indonesia. And also for our Indonesian fellows, Ms. Aka is going to Indonesia, to Surabaya and Malang, and we are going to inform you when she will be around so we can have a chat and quick gathering, also in the spirit of being good to society. So I know every ambassador here and also Prof. Hanapia still driving. Our deep condolences, Professor, for your loss. And I hope Husnul Khatimah. Everyone, what we are trying to do here for a few months back is to be serving the community. And I'm very, very happy that to say that, sorry, some motorcycle just passed. I'm very happy to say that everyone here has done their best to do good things. And this is what we need right now. And we cannot shut down our eyes to the killings that is right now happening in Palestine. So right at this moment, please take a few moments of prayer to our brothers and sisters in Palestine. And we hope that this war will end soon. It's very, very much against humanity and against peace. And we, in Peneleh Research Institute, in Peneleh Yayasan Peneleh Utama, really condemn this kind of action. Please take a few moments of silence to pray for our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Thank you. Now, the big boom of the end of our community service is that we do not want to leave whatever we do without trace. And in this commitment, we are publishing your works. So everyone who has done the reports are being compiled in one book with ISBN, of course. It will be distributed through Google Book. So everyone in 64 different countries can actually access that. And that would be our accountability to society, that what we do here will not be left unheard. And hopefully this can also inspire others to do better also to the community. We need that. We need this sustainability, this peace, and this harmony for all. So without further ado, let's play the video and get ready to screenshot your name, when the video is played. All your names, all the one who participates, the mentors, the participants are going to be presented in the book. So be proud of yourselves and make this the spirit to do better in the future. Committee, you can play the video, please.
Thank you, Dr. Ari, for giving the overview of the book. That was the book cover and a compilation of the title and name of the book chapter's authors. We are so happy because we can contribute to this event. Let's look forward to this book, which will publish next year. All the activities we have done are extraordinary. Of course, hopefully this good thing will not stop, but can continue continuously in the future. And this is the end of today's activities. We would like to especially thank the co-hosts, all mentors, all participants, as well as all committee who have contributed actively to this date. Our thanks go to all of you for the enormous support and attention that has been given. Please prepare your best international community service because we will see you again on International Community Service 2024. That's still organized by Yayasan Peneleh Yang Utama. Good afternoon. God bless you all. Happy weekend and happy holiday. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Evangelos. Ake. Love, love, love. We'll see you soon, Ake.
Thank you, all participants.
Everyone.
And see you again on the next
Bless you
following event.
all. Have a good time. Bye-bye.
Bye.